Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have had a lot of questions about this bag, so I thought it was time I did a video. And it is the YSL envelope bag. I'm sorry, I'll put the real name on screen. I cannot remember what it was called. I bought this bag so long ago. I have to say, I have worn this bag so much over the years. I don't wear it much anymore because it's sort of outside of my style, and I don't like the soft bottom. It's got quite a soft, squishy bottom. I say that while I have a Chanel 19 squishy, massive bag behind me. So maybe that will change, but this bag has worn amazingly well. There is not one scratch on this bag. There is not one mark. The piping is all perfect. There's only a couple of places where the stitching has come out, but that is it. I mean, I can't believe how well the leather has worn. It just feels and looks exactly like it did when I took it out of the box many years ago. Look, I can't quite remember how long ago I did my order. I'm trying to rack my brain. I even tried to go back and look through emails. If it was a guess, it could be 7 years ago, it could be 10 years ago. I can't quite remember. I know that I was living in a different area of town, which kind of gives me a little bit of a clue, but not that much of a clue because I was there for 7 years. So anyway, so this is the YSL bag. It's got the beautiful gunmetal finish. Now I have to say, I didn't realize how much I would love the gunmetal hardware because it really makes any outfit edgy. This really turned this bag from a real proper, you know, satchel type of bag to like a rock star bag where you could take it to rock concerts, you could take it to work. It's still, you know, nice and proper to be a work bag, but it also has these elements of this gunmetal hardware that kind of rocks out any outfit. Imagine this with a leather jacket. Imagine it with a jean jacket. I just think it's amazing. Leather pants, jeans, a tracksuit, maybe not a tracksuit. I think it just wears so well. It looks good with just about anything. I don't wear a lot of black bags these days because I wear a lot of black myself, and I kind of like to have a little bit of fun with my bags. The other thing that really deters me from using this bag is the closure. It's just a press closure, but I don't think they thought about this when they were designing this bag. It's got a really sturdy flap, like a really hard sturdy flap, but the bag itself is quite soft. You know, imagine a Gucci Marmont, like quite soft, but the leather is thicker than a Gucci Marmont. So the problem is that you have to line it up perfectly, and if you don't, it's a magnetic closure, but if you don't get it spot on, it doesn't clip. It's super annoying. I actually think that they've fixed that issue now. The other reason is if you don't have it full to the brim, like if you don't have something fat in there pushing it out, when you're pressing on this, it actually presses down the body and makes it impossible to actually close together. Major flaw, right? So, and the only way to do it is two-handed, so it's like this and going like this. I mean, when you've got this crossbody, who has two hands? Most of the time you have one hand because you've got one hand on your phone, or you've got your keys in one hand, you're just about to go in the car, you know, so you don't have two hands to be going like that. Is super annoying, super annoying. So that's the other reason why I don't use this bag very much. I actually am thinking about getting rid of it because even though I love the look of it, practically it sort of doesn't suit my style anymore, and the closure is super annoying for me because I don't carry a lot. If I carried heaps, like if this was like a bit of a uni bag for someone, if they didn't have a lot of books and they had a few, but you know, they had their iPad and all that type of stuff, all that stuff would fit in here. The smaller iPad obviously, but you know, with just young girls who don't carry all that much, like I used to not carry that much, this is super annoying to close. Maybe if there was an insert, it would change this whole structure of this bag because the bottom wouldn't be so soft and then this would press in. So maybe that is, you know, a way to make this bag work. But the gunmetal is just beautiful. I absolutely love it. I will definitely be buying another bag with this gunmetal, because if I get rid of this bag, I will not have one of those, and I really would like one of those just for those edgier occasions. The zipper at the back is a little bit crunchy. Not gonna lie, I actually don't carry much in this bag, or I haven't carried much in the back because the zipper was too hard. I like the fact that it's got a really sturdy top handle. This is a really hard top handle, so it's not really going to bend out of shape. It hasn't after all these years. And then it's got the strap, which is long enough to be a crossbody. It's a really comfortable crossbody bag. The only thing is that closure. So I used to dread opening it, because I was like, how am I going to close it? And then for the rest of the time, until I had both hands, it would just be like flapping about, which was super annoying. You know, it was like this. You guys know how I feel about untidiness. It's my OCD coming through. So, inside it's got really nice ribbed lining, I will call it. It's like the Chanel lining that's ribbed. There is the Saint Laurent logo in there, which, you know, it's also here. I always think their logo looks really cheap, is not the right word, but when it's written like this, it looks like it's from like some market in China. So then there's the tab as well. This is quite thick. So there you go. There's, oh, the other thing I need to mention about this bag that deters me from carrying it is that it really needs inserts, because this one section in the middle here doesn't connect all the way down. It's sort of like, see there, I'm putting my hands underneath both sections, so it's like a pocket that hovers in the middle, which is super weird, and it's actually really annoying because stuff sort of rolls around the bottom, and then you're sort of like, wait, I put that in the back section before, but now it's in the front section, you know. It's super annoying. So I think you definitely need some organizers if you're going to get this bag, so that you can sort of separate your belongings from front to back. There's two zipper pockets, which is super handy, and just a normal pocket at the front without a zipper. It's a really good size bag, I have to say that. It is not too small that you can't fit a lot of stuff in it, and it's not too big that it looks huge. It's that nice size in between. You can carry your laptop in, or a small laptop. You can carry your iPad. You know, compared it to my 20cc, it's actually a lot bigger, you know, than my 20cc. And then if we compare it to my Dior, Lady Dior, it's around about, oh, it's a little bit bigger in width. Okay, so a little bit bigger, not hugely so, but a little bit, but heaps wider. So this is a medium size, so this is quite large anyway. It probably looks smaller than it is in reality on screen because I'm a larger girl. So if you're tiny, this would look huge, you know. So that's a good size, but this one's even bigger than that. So it's that in between this being a large bag. I would call this a medium size or a large medium size handbag. It has kept up so well, guys. I can't fault it, apart from, so there's a thread here that's coming out which I can just clip away, and there's also a stitch that's come off just there, and I can't actually fix it because you sort of have to sew it, but you guys will see. All the clips say Saint Laurent Paris on it. The blowy guys decided to come around today, right when I'm filming. What I do love about this bag is how edgy it looks with all these different, you know, they've got sort of a semi-chevron there, and then they've got the long straight, and then they've got the quilted. Who would have thought that all the different combinations of finish would work so well in a bag. I just find it super interesting. Like if you go, oh, I love chevron, but oh, I like the classicness of the, you know, the quilting. Like, have both, my friend, have both. Interesting. I would love to see this bag in like a burgundy with gold hardware. I think that would be really beautiful too. I think this bag was when Saint Laurent were doing really great bags and great designs. Now I feel like we've sort of been there, done that, seen all of that, but you know, I still would like to have a Saint Laurent in my collection, but I just haven't found one that I really, really love yet. So still on the hunt, guys, still on the hunt. See? And because it's magnetic, right, this is the problem. It's magnetic, it gets close, and then you think, oh, it's in. Because you can sort of feel it on your body, and you go, oh yeah, it's clipped to something, so it must be in. No, it's only clipped next to it. You've really got to get it perfect for it to go click, click, and it's all together. Anyway, guys, that is my one and only Saint Laurent bag. What did you guys think? Do you like the different patterns? Do you like the gunmetal hardware? I absolutely love it. And I was actually going to get a Chanel boy bag because it had like the same gunmetal, and I thought, oh my god, that might be exactly like this one, and I was going to replace it, but then I changed my mind because I thought it was a bit too boxy for me. So yeah, what do you think, guys? Do you love it? Would you use this bag? Well, that is it, guys. That is my Saint Laurent bag, my one and only. Please leave me a like if you haven't already, and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you as part of our community. We talk about bags all the time, what we're buying, what we're thinking about buying, what I'm buying, what I'm thinking about buying, and we always inspire each other with our options. So I hope to see you next time in my next video. Bye for now.